We go from one extreme to the other. Materialism versus idealism, egoism versus altruism, hedonism versus asceticism, nihilism versus moralism. The dichotomy is caused by our way of learning and the nature of language. We learn through certain definitions, and the words are not best things to certainly know. Then we think we can know the world for certain. That is not possible. Science, the method of observing and measuring the nature, works great for nature and objects, yet it fails to come up with solutions to humans. Maybe because the subject cannot be object itself. The eye cannot see itself, the teeth cannot bite itself. Not only the object issue, but also the perspective, human framework in it is the problem. That is why we have humanities, and still the world cannot appeal to scientific method in most of the matters. One of the things that scientific method and natural sciences are not able to solve is the meaning and the goal of life. We have a short answer with an analogy for this. Life cannot be understood because it is created now. The meaning always addresses to the past. You cannot find meaning for all times. It is a bit linguistic and epistemological than being an ontological deal. Just like the language and words we create meaning, we do it. It's more of an axiomatic universe than a deterministic one, albeit it can be determined that the make-believe, the sandbox nature will be the goal. Let's take a word to understand it better. A word is only meaningful through convention. Wittgenstein has put it very clearly in his second phase, Philosophical Investigations, that search for certain meaning is futile because it is more likely to be a game than being an engineering piece. When you use a word, you are playing a language game. It's meaningful among people that play the game, and you are educated to play this game from the infancy. Does a game exist? Does it have a reality? Yes, for both of them, but it is dynamic and it's a sandbox play. Wittgenstein started to play after a while. He got it when he stopped being an engineer when it comes to humans. Humans are ideal beings. It is not as observable as nature. You need to play and craft human life. Natural sciences and scientific method was a product of the ideal study called philosophy. There is a mystic, untold, ideal side to philosophy. We cannot ignore it. The hypotheses, the assumption of discovery, the goal and the purposes of science, along with the values of scientists, make it a bit humanities together with natural sciences. What's wrong with applying scientific method back to philosophy? It is not wrong. It is the best way possible. Yet there are unscientific sides of humans. We say stop because it has been too much in the academic circles. Analytic tradition, which is mainstream of the departments today, finds nothing worthy of attention in the history of philosophy. They think we made it all up, useless chatter. That's wrong. These were human ideals, projections for future, the creation, the following of the sandbox, the most valuable on the contrary. It is now too much. Pulled to the scientific philosophy side. Let's pull it to the other side. Start playing the sandbox. Stop a while on the analysis of the area.